Welcome to the Giddy Inn,
where pleasantries and melodies are our specialty.
Welcome back to the Giddy Inn, and we are in the Giddy Out. We're in the Giddy Inn, but this is not the Giddy Inn that we all know. This is the Upside Down. This is the Nether, the alternate dimension. I have built this myself from the ground up, and it is still under construction. As you can see, there's almost nothing inside just yet. There's almost no detailing outside apart from the actual build itself. I do have my emotional support Alan here, just in case I need him. And I'm very proud of this. I'm super proud because this has taken me about a week to build, to reconstruct block by block, and no one actually knows where this is yet. So currently, the only people who know where this is me, Alan, and one of the mods, FM, one of the amazing mods of the Giddy Inn. But I suppose I can show you. We got the spawn portals over there. That one is the one to the actual inn, and over here is our inn, the better one, obviously. Gideon knows of this thing's existence. I told him about it a while ago. I didn't tell him where it is though. Haven't given him an update on how it looks though. It wasn't looking great when I showed him last. But this is the Gideon documentary, part 2, since it's been requested by a lot of the members of the server. So I'm gonna do it. We do have a bit of an infestation in here with the magma cubes, and my sword just broke, so I have nothing to defend myself against these guys. What you doing? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little tour of this server, see what's changed since I last updated you guys, because, well, there's been a lot. There has definitely been a lot. You can see just by the nether portals alone how busy it's been. But we got the main area over here. That's the spawn portal to the Giddy Inn. But what I want to show you guys first, go through, is this portal. This is to the public shopping district. A very big place with a lot of shops. Huge amount of shops. And just some, useless buildings. I wouldn't know anything about useless buildings. Hello. I've never built useless skyscrapers in the past. If we take an aerial view, you can really start to soak it in. It's not the biggest shopping district, but it's not exactly small. Over here, we got my favorite building, of course, the bakery, which I own. It's delightful, isn't it? No windows. This is the quaint bakery, which I have made, I staff, and I stock completely by myself, and I don't even charge anything. All items are free. Isn't that just wonderful of me? I do my best to keep it stocked. For example, if I press this button, we get almost a whole stack of bread. Look at that. Beautiful. Almost. It's very inconsistent. And then through here, oh, no. Through here, we've got, just a big empty room, but we're going to ignore that. I've got my farms out back. We even have some more farms underneath this big farm, because this is not enough to supply an entire bakery. We got a big sugarcane room, a big wheat room, and a big pumpkin room. And that gives me all the supplies that I need to run such a bakery. We have a cow in there for milk, and we have an infinite egg supply with a chicken farm up there. All in all, it's a very nice place, if I do say so myself, of course. Sort of just in the corner, out of the way of everything. Now let's check out the second most prominent thing in the shopping district, this big eyesore. You might think that says Dodge, it actually says DOD. They're very clear about that. I think it's a cult. This was a joke, it was not a cult. It is a group of people who built a building. I'm really just going to point out my most favorite shops here. We got this one, which is a reference to something. Hopefully you'll understand what it is. If you don't, well, people in the comments might tell you. We got a bee. I just love this one just because of how it looks. Fireworks shop. A fireworks shop that sells fireworks for 1 diamond a stack, but I don't buy my fireworks from there. In fact, I don't buy fireworks at all. I actually go to this little shop that's hidden away from pretty much everything, where you can get gunpowder 1 stack for 2 diamonds, which actually works out a lot cheaper than the fireworks shop, because you get just over 2 stacks of fireworks when you make your own fireworks out of 1 stack of gunpowder. And then I have my own sugarcane supply as well, of course, for paper. That works out incredibly cheap. Just big shout out for that shop over there. We got the big boys, big villager shop, which, although it's not exactly a looker, is very good with the villagers. In fact, if we look down here, I had the unfortunate luck of getting stuck down there a few days ago. That's why there's actually a hole here to begin with. Now, technically, I'm not supposed to be using free cam, but I'm not using it for x-rays. We can see the amount of villagers down here is absolutely insane. So we're just going to do that because we're going to just leave because that's tanking my FPS. Another good shop here is the Block Stop shop. I think this belongs to FM, who I mentioned earlier. It's not got a huge range of stock, but it's got very good prices for what it does have. So I go there a lot. This one I don't really come to that much. It's not even a shop, but I thought it's probably worth mentioning since it seems to be a big deal and it's a very nice build. It's a little like radio station, broadcasting place, which is very cool. Breaking news, the Giddy Inn has gone into war with the ISMP. Well done if you guys know what the ISMP is. I've never seen this one, but this looks intriguing. Is this a firework? Is it a lighthouse? Who's to say? I think this is a house, actually. Oh, no, it's not. Potions of fire resistance. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a cool shop. Oh, they sell iron. Okay, big shout out to this shop. I actually never knew this existed. That's awesome. And last but not least, out of my favorite shops, there will be this one. This one is always stocked with different enchantment books. You got a ton of the ones down here, and then if we go up the elevator, look at the amount of books you have here, and it always seems to be stocked, apart from Unbreaking 3. That's definitely a popular one, but I do love this shop. From stock to exterior, it's beautiful, and that's a huge shout out to that one. That's it from my favorite shops. We'll move on to a new place. DOD, I wonder what else they can show us. DOD, this seems to be what I believe is their headquarters, from what I've been told at least. It's a very nice area. They've got a lot of custom trees around the place. I have no idea what that is. I don't want to know. I don't think they have... Oh, I was going to say, I don't think they have much of an interior based on what I last saw here. When I was last here, is there... Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, well, that's just disturbing. Let's not dwell on that too long. In fact, I want to get as far away from that thing as possible. That thing looked like it was going to eat me. Looked like something out of Jurassic Park. The next thing I think I could show you guys is just down here. This is the Giddy Inn Museum. It's got not a lot of things in it right now. Not a lot of exhibits, but what it does have is pretty cool. We got the Founders Room. So this is huge shout out to all these guys. These are the mods and the admins who run both the Giddy Inn server, this server, and the Discord. We got Ray. You guys know Ray. We got FM, Omega, Cookies, Rusty, you guys saw in the last documentary, Fog, and Mochi, and mostly Giddy Inn with an item frame behind him. Okay, maybe that's not an item frame. Maybe it was just a brown stain on the wall. He didn't have pants on and he needed to go. There's also a pig here called Percy Pig, okay? Dusty's Dev Journal, first factory produced pixel pie. That's a mouthful. And the smote bone. I don't know what the smote bone is. And if you guys want to read this journal, I'll let you guys do that. But by far the most impressive thing in here is upstairs. This is the Chaos Box, which I believe I showed you guys in the first episode. It's a replica of the Chaos Box. When the Giddy Inn server was announced, you could join the server before the official opening, and everyone was just in here in adventure mode. You couldn't go anywhere, but there was like 50 people all in here once. It was crazy. There's some screenshots on screen that I have of it, and it was good fun. There was even a pig in here. Technoblade, that's fitting. And this is like supposed to be a mini replica of the inn, which it kind of works, but you know, it's small. Another place up here is, I think this base belongs to someone named Chloe. It's a very impressive base, very nice. I obviously won't be able to cover all the amazing bases on this server, but there's even one over there. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. There's well, this floating island thing. You really get a good bird's eye view of most of the server from here. There's obviously a whole lot more to the server than just what you can see here. Like, I was trying to build the other day, and you can't find a free space to build anywhere. Like, I went out like 5,000 blocks, and everywhere was still claimed. I couldn't find anywhere to build. It's insane. There's also this thing, which is huge. And it's right next to the actual Giddy Inn, which is just down there. I suppose I'll go over here as well. You can sort of start to see what I'm showing you. That is one Ellie Beatmaker. This is where him and I used to live. I don't know if I showed this in the previous documentary. We both left here eventually. Ellie doesn't really play here that often. But then I moved down and I said, this place gave us memories. Leaf in the way. But nothing... Oh my god, go away! But nothing ever lasts forever. That's a reference to Tears for Fears. Time to move out, YMG. And I haven't really been back here since. We left all our sheep here, down here. Oh my gosh, there's still so many of them. And Donk, La Donk 101. And is this my dog? That is my dog. Oh, you've been here like a year now. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, take some chicken. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. You can come with me, actually. You can come with me from now on. So, yeah, we haven't really been here a while. Someone accidentally blew up the side here a few months ago, and it hasn't been repaired, but there wasn't much to repair. Anyway, there's a giant Rubik's Cube off in the distance, completely empty. Sort of makes me glad I moved out of here. There is a little house over there. Oh, God, right. Happy gassed. This is a really cool base over here, actually. I know I'm just bringing you everywhere completely randomly with no rhyme or reason to where I'm going to go at any point. But I think this place is quite cool. It's got a bit of a festive vibe going on. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I thought you were a husk. I really like this place. I don't know who owns it. I don't know if the person who owns this is active on the server or what. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb. But this is a nice place. One of my personal favorite places to go, just to get away from it all. I don't know what this is, but it looks very industrial, and I kind of like it. Let's investigate. What is it? Gravel roof is interesting. There's nothing really here. There's a lot of shulker boxes. If I was to cover every single build on the server, or every base, or every really cool place, it would probably take me days to record. At the very least, there's just so many cool places on this server. So many places I didn't know exist. When did this building get here? Who owns this? Is this Deep Frost Exploration Guild? I don't know if Deep Frost is like the owner, or is it like a group? I don't know. There's a big chicken. Like, this place is crazy. I imagine this is going to be a relatively short documentary. If I was to show everything I could show, it would be rather overwhelming. Also, if you look down there, there's the Giddy Inn, and if we look up, there is just a random grass block. I'm not entirely sure why. That's been there ever since the very start of the server. And if I'm correct, there used to be a chicken up here. There's a sign now. The sign actually says something. Why is this block up here? The entire in-building team. Okay, now this is a really good bird's eye view, actually. That is, well, was supposed to be Gideon's house. He started building that himself, right next to the inn, and then he never logged back in. How unfortunate. I've just looked outside. I've just looked outside my window, and the sunset is phenomenal. It's not related. I just thought, oh my gosh, this is really cool. Let me take a video of this. I couldn't get a video. My phone's on 2%, so it won't let me record a video, so I just got a picture. That was beautiful. I'm just sitting here touring a Minecraft server while that's literally out the window behind me. And so we come back to the shopping district. What seems to be sort of like the centralized area for most social aspects of life on this server. And understandably, it's very colorful, it's very playful, it's a very nice place. You know, if you don't mind penguin heads and skeleton skulls, or the occasional purple shulker, but we love it here. Especially with our little mode of transport. There is somewhere, I don't know where the station is actually. Is this it here? Yes, it is. There is a train station, a little subway system connecting a whole load of areas of the Giddy Inn to other areas. I don't know how to work this. Is there a place I can get minecarts? Oh, yes, there. I don't know where that came from. We are going... This is the shopping district? Are we going to Unpeakable the Inn? We're going to the inn, I think. So let's just time-lapse this. My dog has gotten in the minecart. No, come back. Come back. Oh no. The ultimate betrayal. Can't believe you. Can't believe you. You're a bad dog. I don't even know where the rail comes out. I guess I'll find that dog eventually. Oh, there's also this big building with a giant E on the side. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. I think it's pumpkin pies. That's what it would look like. There seems to be a chicken caught in the mechanism though. But with that, I will thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded and since I've gotten a Whimsycraft video out. I haven't even been able to start on that. I've been so busy lately. I'm very sorry, and it might be a while before I can get another episode out. But I'll do my best, I promise. I promise. Overall, this is an amazing server to join. The link to join the Discord will be in the description. If you want to join the Minecraft server, you have to be in the Discord and you have to be level 5 or above, which is not even that difficult to do. You just got to talk a little bit. It's for the server's protection. So I do hope you guys will join. I am fairly active on here myself. So if you do want to join from time to time, you might even run into me at some point. And of course, if you have any questions or you want me to be a part of something with you, feel free to join my Discord server, which is also in the description, or just ping me on my Discord server or the Giddy Inn server, whatever you feel like, and maybe I'll be able to do something, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all to death, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!